I do hope that this went through. Okay, that's interesting. There we go. Okay. So that did work. Alright, I'm getting a little better at this every time we do it, guys. That's a win. We're going to give it a moment to see, well, to give people a chance to skip the ad. Because it did just pull up on me right now. But I take a sip of my seltzer water. I'm going to hit continue while I still wait for people to, you know, skip the ad and whatnot. Sometimes ads can toss you out of a live event. I've had it happen to me. So just give a little bit of time. What's going on, Infinite Psychosis? Okay. On our last episode of Volunteer Police Officer. Is there a map that we have of this place? There's not a map. Okay. Papa Joey, what's going on? Okay. So, last week I said we would go through and we would eventually get to the attic. So I'm not going to stop today until we make it to the mansion attic. But I can't very well just skip downstairs, and downstairs is huge. So we're going to be examining things down here. I remember that. I did that the last time. Tabby, what's going on? My super horror MVP over here. Tabby and I had a small conversation on Patreon, and no wonder Tabby's a pro. Tabby has played a pretty impressive collection of games, in my opinion. This switch, you can't even touch it. That switch is just a decoration. Ooh. That's a fun one. Okay. Alright, so we have to keep an eye out for more numbers. They might not even be in here. That door could be opened by, I forget her name now, but I know we have the key. The chauffeur's mom. Maybe the chauffeur's mom has that written down somewhere. We know that she likes to write things down. Doctor, yeah, okay. I remember this. Have a good day, Alice. If you were not here last week, but I think everybody that's on right now was, but just in the off chance, we did completely, okay, yeah, we are, I am going to, yes, first here and then there. Last week we did a pretty thorough job of walking the outside, and there was a shed that we were able to gain access to because of things left in a safe by Scott. And maybe not even just Scott, by Scott, and technically also by his lady. Okay, March 14th, 1993. We went hunting this afternoon. Scott's quite a fast learner and has good manners, too. I told him to call me Charles, but he kept saying it's more appropriate to call me Mr. Roberts. That guy, Scott. Nice guy. He almost got the deer on his second try. If he keeps it up, I'll take him over Bernard as my hunting partner. I don't remember if there was a Bernard. I actually did not watch the recap this week. I was really busy. I actually had my niece's birthday party to go to this weekend. But I'm gonna have to watch that and then watch this again. So yeah, Bernard. June 11th, 1993. Trisha's been rather obvious in her interest. He's a good-looking young man and respectful to others. I don't mind his status. There's nothing wrong with being an orphan. If there is, it's the parents' fault. Okay. I know that Trisha fancies him. I've grown to like him too. August 27th, 93. Today is Mom's death anniversary. It's been 18 years since she passed away. Okay, he must be talking about his mother. I paid my respects at her tombstone. Vivian wasn't feeling well and chose not to come, so I asked Scott to accompany me. He brought fresh lilies. He said lilies suggest that the soul of the deceased has returned to a peaceful state sometimes. Oh, state. Sometimes I feel like he is a son to me. Now that I think about it, Vivian is always getting sick during this time of the year. September 8th. I knew our relationship would not be as close as we had it, but ever since Vivian discovered my affair, she hasn't been the same. Oh, listen, mate, that's kind of par for the course, don't you think? She once joked to her friends during dinner that all politicians are alike. That's not a joke. I think that too. And as a politician's wife, she has learned to close one eye. Sometimes I feel sorry for her. I think it was because of Trisha that she didn't leave me. She is a good wife and a good mother. I'm grateful for that. Well, we had, well, not really we. I nominated him as the number one potential murderer. But if that's a diary and it's just for his most intimate of thoughts, he has no need to lie in the book if he's the only one that's going to see it. I have good reason to think that perhaps I was wrong about him. There's a lot of photos in here. That's the Mona Lisa. And there goes the Last Supper. Is this the Madonna, I think? What's going on here? Huh. If anybody knows the names of any like exotic pictures, I shouldn't say exotic, famous pictures like the ones in there, or you know, Sunday in the Park with George, that sort of thing, let me know in the comments. Just give it a shout, because that could be valuable. That's interesting. Now I'm looking at these pretty hard because I don't know if something is going to be required of me. That looks like it could be a Surratt. Can I see his name? No. Okay. Time to go upstairs. Shifts. Sunday morning is Bernard. Afternoon, Derek. Bernard. Evening, Bernard. Night, no Bernard. Sunday, Monday, Monday. This is... Bernard's. And we don't like Bernard. He's a bad guy. Well, we don't know that for a fact. We just know that Scott was a little nicer. Tabby, I actually was like clicking around a little bit on some of the paintings to see if there was any reaction. I don't know that I clicked them all, but I did click quite a few of them. So if we do find ourselves stuck, I should go back and click every single one, because we did find that safe behind the poster. I also want to say kudos to the person that designed this map. As somebody that designs maps, 3D environments, that sort of thing, this is pretty choice. House entrance key. This is a house entrance key. A house. Mansion room key. Nope. Okay. Looks like a mansion key. This one says attic though, so we're not even gonna try. That would be silly. And there goes Wanda. I didn't think that was gonna work. I'm pretty sure that's gonna go to like her house or something. I forgot to return the servant's room key in time, so I left the key in the kitchen drawer. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay. Ta-da! Freelance police officer. I was cleaning Miss Roberts' tea room when I stumbled across a pile of letters full of negative comments addressed to her. Why on earth does she keep getting those letters? She, more than anybody in this town, doesn't deserve to be attacked by these faceless cowards. These people cannot see the positive impact she's made for this community. It's not her fault that her business deals can't please everyone. Okay. So we have many suspects for her, but... So what, were Scott and Trisha just collateral damage? You know, did they see something and then that had to be, you know, had to be taken care of? I need to report Scott to Bernard. His suspicious acts are getting out of hand. Today I saw him peeking into Mr. and Mrs. Roberts' room from the window. He's been told many times not to do this. Oh, that's creepy. Huh. I feel like this can't be it. Like there's gotta be more here. This room was locked up with a key. Huh. For what? For those two little notes? That Miss Roberts was nice and Scott is kind of creepy sometimes? I don't see anything else in here. Alright, we're gonna carry on. Okay. Can I unlock multiple doors with that same key? Is it like one of those one size fits? No, because it's gone. Huh. Oh. Is there a place that I can go to get me in through a window like Scott when he was peering through the window, maybe? Not from there, I guess. Okay. Case of Da Vinci's wine. Okay. I'm sorry, Thomas. I must have forgot to check inventory. Apparently, we are missing a case of Da Vinci's. Please don't tell Miss Roberts. Well, why? Is she a wino? "20 years later, Painscreek still honors the lives of coal mine workers. Despite shock and pain, it was a tragedy that united everyone. 20 years ago, 6 members of this village, together with 13 others from the towns of Hillsdale and Old Creek, perished in one of the coal mine demolition programs. The coal mine belonged to the Roberts Mining Company. Vivian Roberts, who had just married the Roberts family, started a fundraising event that raised $96,000, contributing $24,000 from her own company. A total of $120,000 was compensated to 6 families. I'm sure that was worth a lot more in 1973, but still pennies. This was a very small sum compared to what those families lost, yeah, and no amount of money can replace their loved ones," Vivian told the press. "What can we do? What we can do, however, is provide them with whatever help they may need. And for those who have helped financially, the Roberts family thanks you." The words not only comforted those families. Okay, continued on page 5, but there is no page 5 here. Okay, yeah, I looked in there already. Let's take a better one now. Okay. Yeah, maybe. You know what the thing is that I don't know any politicians. Sheet to count scores. Oh, okay. So it's for games. Security room. Huh. Okay. Just in case this goes to the attic. Holy cow. Yup. We did not thoroughly check this floor yet, but we are going to the attic because that's what happened. Oh, there's no stairwell up. We just walk right in. Oh, there's a light, thank God, because this place is freaky. If there's someone hiding, they have to be hiding behind this. Got you. Okay, no. I don't want to be out here. I want to be against the wall. Tea time. The Benefield secret safe instruction. Insert the clock key, set the time, turn the key. Huh. There were, I think there was 2 notes about tea time. One of them might have been in the kitchen. Nope, nothing there. Okay. Alright, that's just, it's like 227 maybe. In case there is no time on any of those notes about tea. We'll try that one. 227, 228, something like that. Can I can. Okay. Does anybody remember seeing that specific clock in the image? I'm going to go and look at it one more time. We want to find this thing. The safe. There is a package that that we want. So this was locked, but I can unlock it because I'm inside? That's right, so we're just going to close that now, but it is locked. It's unlocked now, so. We're in the garage. Excellent. I don't see any numbers or markings on this. Okay. Why can't I keep it? What if something bad happens to me? Items needed for the barbecue. Charcoal, grill brush, grill fork, lighter fluid, grill brush. Grill brush appears twice. Doesn't say who wrote this. Huh. Can I unlock this? No. Okay. That other side doesn't want to open. Why? Oh, there we go. Okay. Cannot examine any of this. Okay. A well-cleaned grill fork. Okay. Go check up on comments real quick. There was talk of the tea room. The clock might be in there. That's a pretty clever idea. Tuesday, September 21st, 93. I didn't feel well today. I had a nightmare last night. I cannot remember what it was like, but it was unnerving. I see Scott all the time now since he has started working at the mansion. He's always with Trisha. I used to be the one to hang out with Trisha. Mom says she feels better these days. It's as if she even has cancer. Oh, this is my guy's book, Wanda's son. I hope she recovers quickly. Mr. Johnson is a great man to help us out like this. Monday, November 8th. Trisha talked to me today. She said Scott is busy recently and she feels lonely. I would never make her feel that way. I cannot say it to her, but I will be there whenever she needs me. We talked a lot. I wish every day would be like today. Today, Scott came and asked if I know anything about Father Calvin. I only knew him as the previous church pastor before Father Matthew took over. I told Scott to ask Matthew about it. Scott didn't say anything and left. Looks like they aren't getting along too well. Content recorded. His name escapes me right now, but that is the chauffeur. Bottle caps. Okay. There goes charcoal. I am not leaving right now. I will turn this off though. We're looking for packages, clocks, tea time. Wow. Now that's interesting because I feel like that would open from the inside, like if it was locked. How would you even, you can't lock this from the outside. That's impossible. So that's a good thing to see. That does mean that there are things that the game cheats. What is this? House entrance key. Okay. Just wanted to confirm. Hmm. Okay. We need to, in as much as we can, retrace our steps back downstairs. Just in case. Nope, okay. Thought maybe I missed the clock. Nope, okay. That's where all the paintings are. No, the bottom drawer. Okay, we're gonna leave that open so that way we don't question whether we've looked in there. I think it was in the kitchen that I read a note about tea time. No, okay. Anyone delivering food to the church on Saturdays, please lock all the doors and return the key under the flower pot before leaving. Oh, closed. That's what's flashing. I'm gonna turn my screen brightness up here a little bit. I normally have it on iSaver, which dims it quite a bit. Right now, we're trying to find a clock. Gosh, what if the clock's not even in this house, though? What if the clock is in another house? 4 o'clock is tea time. We just came from that way. I remember in here. Let's go. Nope. I'm looking for the word tea. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little stuck. Okay, we're gonna go and position ourselves right here. We have... This is a house entrance key. Found in one of the lockers of the mansion. Okay, that's right. Then we also have Wanda Tyler's key that we found in the hospital. Those are all the keys that we have. Stop. There we go. You guys, we need to figure out what we're going to do. We can go investigate some other place. I'm also a little curious about Old Creek Town, this road here, because it doesn't just end. I know if we went over here and got in the car, we would be able to exit. So that's a spot. Oliver's Photography is also a place that's been mentioned. And sadly, I don't recall. I'm going to go and look up right now, see if I can get that data. There were a couple of places on Silver Lake. I think there were 2 addresses that were worth looking into. So, put 1 in chat if you want to go and check the Old Creek Town Road first. 2, if we want to aim for Oliver's Photography. And we'll go with 3 if we want to go and kind of see if we can get into one of these houses on Silver Lake. Alright. I think that we did access all the rooms, though. I really do. While you guys are doing that, I'll go and I'll jog across the house. So there goes the, like, this is a really common area here. There's a common room. Common room A. This is also kind of part of the same common room, but we'll call it common room B. Yep. This is locked up. Is there... I don't even see a, what's it called? Yeah, there's not even an option to unlock here. We did walk the complete, all the way around before we went in. We have this room here. Very creepy. The lights don't function at all. We have a map of the 2nd floor. There goes the tea room. We should go and walk up to the tea room, and then after we've satisfied our tea room lust, we'll go and carry on to, it looks like, number 2, the photography place, unless something should change. We did the attic, for sure. We saw security room, could not get in. Dorothy balcony, yep. Mansion 2nd floor map. Okay. Who put that map there? Yeah, we don't have clearance for this. Alright, this is common room A and B. There goes the kitchen, which we have been in. There goes the laundry room. And that's where all the paintings are. You know what, while I'm here, we'll just click these real quick to see if any of them come down like the poster did. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, we're going back up to the 2nd floor. Exercise room. Maid room. Guest room. Alright, so that's what this is. Return to service. I feel like I'm reading this correctly. That looks like this. Oh, so this is a bathroom. Okay. Maid room, guest room. Meaning... No, this doesn't feel right at all. I'm reading this map incorrectly. That is the exercise room. You know what? We're going to go and play Map for Dummies real quick. We are, in fact, on the second floor. This is the exercise room. I can't imagine there being a more exercise type room. So it has to be that one. The stairs come from that way. I walk this way. Okay. That should be this bathroom here. Am I about to make the same mistake again? Maid room, guest room. Listen, who drew this map? I do not take any responsibility. That is the balcony. Okay. There goes the bar. Oh, okay, yeah. I read it wrong the first time. That's okay. Bar, Dorothy, security. This should be the tea room then. Oh, come on. In case Wanda Tyler had that key. Nope. And this, there should be a room over here that's Trisha's room. It's also locked. Just in case. Nope. Did Wanda Tyler have that key? No. Notes for Vivian's tea schedule. Tea time is 3:20 on the dot. When we find that clock, we're in business. Use the flower pattern cup for Mondays. Gold line cups are for guests. Use half a cup of milk. Always leave sugar on the side. Never interrupt unless she calls for you. Okay, well listen, do you want to give me a key for the tea room? Because you can if you want to. You can just be like, you know what, this guy, he's a good worker. He needs to be there for tea time. Okay. So with that being said, we are then going to go and continue to number 2. I did try the Mona Lisa painting. The bookshelves, there were some bookshelves downstairs, but they do look like the generic filler. The Mona Lisa does make me like look twice because of this like Da Vinci wine. Like there's, and that Da Vinci wine appears in multiple places here. Okay. Yeah. Nothing is happening here. Okay, yeah, that's Mr. Roberts' journal. Okay. I'm gonna poke around out here a little bit. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's just go for a brisk stroll, kind of hugging the walls of the house. Okay, that opens up. As does this. I have been in here many times. Oh, it looked a little discolored right there. It's just part of the texture. This is where we found the goodies before. Is there anything maybe out here that we missed? Better take another quick peek in here because we are right here. Oh, I remember these. This is the 7. Yeah, it was 1 and 7. All the combo locks we found inside, though, took 4 digits. Shovel and a wrench, yeah, okay. Does anybody know what Wanda Tyler, she's the woman that was sick with cancer in the hospital, and her son was a chauffeur. Does anybody know what job she had in this house? Because if we knew what job she had, it might help us figure out what this key specifically goes to. Because if you look at the keys, this one, it just says it belonged to her. This one over here, though, this is a house entrance key found in one of the lockers. This does not give us that same, this is a house entrance key. It just says that it belonged to her. Small hall, books on the shelf. It's not that way for sure. Nah. This is not the hall you were talking about, but you know, like I can't even get close enough to interact with those over there. Let's go see. Shakespeare, okay. The Jungle Book, oh. Alright, we're gonna run upstairs and see if we can interact with any books in any halls. No. And I'm pretty sure that's what you were talking about, Tabby. I'm pretty confident that was it. Close enough to examine that really well. Laundry today, clean out attic, water the plants, book Miss Roberts' appointment, wash the windows. M. Ooh, okay. Both empty. Okay. Alright, we are going to go head to Silver Lake Boulevard. No, 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 no. The photography, well, I think it's a photography hut, but maybe it's much nicer than that. That's from when I was a kid. You'd have these little shops that were the size of a closet. They would develop your photos. Okay. Yeah, yeah, but now I forget the gentleman's name. There were two people. There were a man and woman that kind of ran everything. See, this is why it's important for me to watch the replays and take notes. But I didn't. Because I'm a bad citizen. That's not entirely true. I mean, I'm a bad citizen, but not because of... not because of that. Barbershop. So I overshot it then, right? Farmer's market. There goes the farmer's market. Oliver's photography should be like here. Oh, there we go. It wasn't on the corner. No, don't be locked. Be a cool guy. Committing minor crimes. Still can't get in. We were introduced to the character of Oliver. Is there options? No, that's not what I want. Inventory. Every now and then it tells me that it's recording data found in the mansion garden shed. There's something written on back. You're right, there is something written on the back. Oh, do I feel silly, everybody? You guys are supposed to be helping me, so you're partially responsible for this gaffe. We have the key to Trisha's room. Ooh, so silly of us. I need to look at these things more often. What do we have? Does this? No, it doesn't have any note on it. This one says Trisha on it. We're going back to the mansion. Listen, you guys, that was a test. I knew all along, I knew all along that that I had that key. I was testing you guys to see if you guys knew. That is 100% something that I would have known existed if I watched the replay. I gotta really make sure I watch the replay this week. I got 2 replays I have to watch. Normally, I watch the replay on Sunday. Sunday's just a quieter day, and it's close enough to Tuesday that I'll remember what I saw and wrote down without having to refresh. Trisha's room. Okay. No. Use it. What? Timeout. Timeout. Maybe this is the tea room? Could that be it? Did I... No. No. It says Trisha on it. Found in the garden shed. So that means it was not used to open the garden shed. I would know that much more if I, Okay. New puzzle. What key would Trisha have that doesn't open her room? Let's see if it's the tea room. It's not the tea room. I've not seen any locked journals yet. Like, I've not seen a locked diary, so I don't think that would be it. There's only so many locked rooms. It could have been a gift from Scott, like maybe it's the key to his cabin. But even that feels a little weird. Like, if I gave somebody my key, I don't know that I'd write their name on the key. Huh. That's not that kind of lock. Trisha's room, balcony, exercise room, guest room. Dorothy. Why would Trisha's key unlock Dorothy's room? It doesn't work. That makes sense though. It shouldn't work. There was a fence outside that was near the shed, kind of like a secret garden kind of vibe to it. Now, in my head, it's probably special because you don't have to have it there. They could have just continued putting walls around. Nobody would have said, I'm tired of seeing wall. The door has to be for something. This one. You know, if this was just a wall here, nobody would have said boo about it. So, nope, that doesn't work either. I don't remember ever reading that Trisha, like someone gave Trisha. If it's not for Trisha's room, it just belongs to Trisha. John, what's going on? John, they tricked us. Okay, they gave us a key that says Trisha on it, forced me to forget about it, and then when we were out, they showed it to me again. It wasn't me, John. You have to believe me. I wouldn't lie. And then we go back and it doesn't open up Trisha's room. Does anyone remember where Scott's cabin is? That's a weird one. Number 15 locked. That's the way to the hospital. Oh, okay, there we go. Nope, still wrong. So this is Black. This is to Black Pine Road. Yeah, is that what we've done here? Okay, yeah, we made it to there. I need to do this for me. It's my thought that maybe Scott's cabin is over here. Scott's cabin could also possibly be over here. It needs to be someplace nonsense. Gosh, I wonder if it's like over there. Well, I'm just gonna peek in here real quick. Scott's cabin is the only thing I could imagine that key going to. Do you want to leave Painscreek now? The game will proceed to the ending. No, I don't. I don't even understand what that means. What do you mean? Like, you're gonna tell me it was Colonel Mustard with the pipe in the library? What is that? I don't want to know what's happening yet. I'm gonna have to have my son do that, like, when I'm not looking, to tell me if that's what happens. If it's like, oh, you were totally right, it was Colonel Mustard. It's like, listen, I'm not trying to do that right now. I'm enjoying the ride. What is this? It appears that we've wandered into some pretty awesome back alley. That's a lot of noises coming from that way. I don't like it. Yeah, the old man had a hunting cabin too. Like, back to the map. You work here. You are accused. Well, yeah, he was accused of being the one to kill Vivian Roberts. People said that he was seen heading towards his cabin. Kind of feel like that means the cabin has to be around here, because if the cabin was like down here, nobody would have been like, oh well, Scott was doing it, you know. No, why? Because we saw him at his cabin. There, you know, there's a distance that needs to be traveled. Let's see what's going on Pebble Lane. Because, no, even that feels like it's too far, though. We need a lead, a good lead. And another thing, too, a lot of times in this game I've seen it saying it's taking inventory of things. But I don't know where it's recording that data. I pressed all the normal buttons to find this stuff out. E, U, you know, just the normal ones. That's the church. Okay. That doesn't look like a car key, but I wonder now, could this be a car key? Could it be Trisha's car? It doesn't look like a car key at all. And the game does have different assets. If it was a car key, it'd probably look like a car key. The cemetery, okay. James, what's going on? James, if you had a if you had a hidden cabin and people thought you killed somebody that lived right here while you were heading to the cabin, where would that cabin be? To be fair, we don't think that person, I don't think that person is the one that did the deed. Or if he did, it was, you know, under some sort of extreme circumstance. I mean, not so extreme that it warrants murder, but there's things like blackmail and There's other ways to apply pressure to people. We have not found Slim Jims. We have not found them. And that is kind of upsetting. I feel like they'd be in a maintenance room. Actually, that's an idea. You know what we're going to do right after I run down here, because just in case the cabin is down here. We didn't have a flashlight when we first were in the hotel. What is this? Trail closed. Do I have to obey this? Can I like duck underneath it? Oh, rip off. There's a way to get across. We have not been here. No, 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 not if you wanted to murder somebody. I don't think this person did the murdering. Whoa. Okay, there was a little bit of a glitch there. What does that sound? Okay. We're cool. We're cool. No, I don't think he actually murdered anybody, but I feel like the cabin has to be... I shouldn't go into the water. My equipment will get wet. That's true. Your fantastic 1998 equipment will be ruined. Is this Scott's cabin? This is really far. If this is Scott's cabin and he is still getting accused of... Well, and he was accused of being the murderer, that's a little strange to me. Oh no. You will die in 7 days. Don't open that well. That's how the game ends for real. To-do list. Get more firewood. Give Trisha my spare cabin key. Oh. Yeah, that's the one. Fix Miss Patterson's sink. Visit Andrew at the hospital. Check hospital for missing tools. Okay. It doesn't... How does it not work? Hey, James, I'll see you. Thanks for stopping by. It says Trisha. Is there an address on the back? Oh. You guys see that? Teeny tiny. It's so small that it might not be coming through on the video because we're on the the one with the least amount of lag. It actually says, I can barely make it out. Drawer. It's a drawer key. Wow, so Trisha has a lot of keys. Getting into this cabin must be a really big part of the game, because right now Trisha's drawer key is probably inside of her room, which has another key, and maybe inside the drawer we'll have the key to the cabin. So that's like, it's locked up by potentially up to 3 keys. Huh. That's freaking wild. Alright, well, I think this is where we're going to end our stream today. I'll be watching the replays. You guys watch the replays. When we come back next week on Tuesday, we can discuss all of this. Oh, no. We are not gonna end here. We're gonna give it a second. I did say we're gonna go with the flashlight into the hotel because we did not have a flashlight last time. And I remember thinking when we first got there, because they had that paper about Slim Jims, like, oh, it's probably in some maintenance closet here. But you can't see anything without a flashlight. So here we go. Yeah, I can't go tell you guys we're gonna do something and then not do it. That's no good. That's not good for anybody. Okay. Unsuch bottles of wine, probably Da Vinci wine. Huh. I think that's the farmer's market right here. Yeah, this is what we need. Detective journal. Slim Jims. Alright, the good news is these pictures are repeating, which means they are more than likely not special. Must visit areas. The cafe. Hunter's Trail. That's the cabin we were just at. Cherry Creek Lake, Crab Island, Black Pine Mountains, Old Count Creek. Okay. This other stuff is probably not important because we already tried Old Creek Town Road and it said it would take us to the end of the game, whatever that means. Church, 46 Silver Lake Boulevard, Photo Lab, Roberts Estate, Mr. Morris. There's an M written on a lot of those papers at the mansion. It's always signed like, well, not always, but often it's signed -M. That could be Mr. Morris. Miss Hall's house, Town Center Street. And the reason why this got my attention is because that's freaking Da Vinci wine, and that was missing. No, nothing in the cupboard. Okay. No. Now that we are much better at investigating, we did 7 Black Pine already. That was that really, really strange house. It is a locked toolbox. Okay, that's... I know what that is. Oh, there was a flashlight here the whole time? Egg on my face. Stephen Moss. Clancy Huey. This was the darkest place in here. So, I mean, we did upstairs the first time around. I don't know that having a flashlight would improve anything. Lights on in there. Nothing new is gonna happen there. Stephen M. Rosalie P. This is locked with... Wait. Oh, say it's like locked with no hope of opening it? No. I'm just gonna toss these keys at it. Nope. Okay. That's okay. Alright, even with our fancy flashlight, there's not too much going on here. And so this is where we are going to officially end today. Thank you all for watching. I personally had a great time. I hope you all sit there and let all this stuff cook in your mind. Tabby, you came really close with Trisha's room. But Trisha is an enigma and has many, many keys apparently. So we're going to have to find some of those. Anyways, thank you all. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you next week, Tuesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Time.